How are yous? Long time no see. It's the 848 Phantom here, and my first vlog in a long time. Reason being, I've had so much going on at home lately and at work. I haven't had the time. Sort of neglected posting videos. I'm usually posting every week or 2 weeks, but there's a bit of a gap now. Been flat out work. I'm working 7 days a week at the minute. My own choice. I work 5 days a week in a hospital, then I work another 2 days in a children's home. So nobody to blame for but myself, like. But I'm on my way tonight to the north coast, and it's going to be a late night one. I must be mad. I'm going up to watch the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights. So I've got my SLR in the back. Hopefully I snap a couple of shots. It's my first attempt at taking photos of the Aurora. We'll see what happens. So I'm just on my way out, as I say, just out of Brasheen, heading towards Carnock. From there I'm going to skate up to Ballantoy Harbour, and then I'll be sitting there at about 1 o'clock in the morning. So the only other things, I had a hectic time at home. Haven't been seeing eye to eye lately with a she who must be obeyed. So we're going through a wee bit of a tough time at the minute. It's left me sort of, I'm not going online as much, you know. Actually, it just sort of I'm getting sort of annoyed just with, I know you always get trolls and things going on the internet, but it's just lately, I can't be asked with, you know, there's more to life than sitting bitching on the internet. It's actually one of the reasons I was on a Fireblade forum, and it started getting a bit snidey a couple of times. Quotes that I'd said about liking other bikes doesn't mean I don't like Fireblades anymore. But they're sort of brought out of context to make it look like me and a few others were constantly putting Fireblades down. We're only talking about other bikes, but it pushed all the right buttons, and with what was going on at home, I just had enough of it. And I was going to say something I would regret, and that's not me. I don't go online and say, oh, you're this, that, the other. It's not the type of person. I don't lose my cool. I'm very mild mannered, but actually was starting to get to the stage where I was really annoyed. No, I didn't want to be the bad man. I didn't want to open my mouth and say, listen, this is what I think of you. But so I walked away from the forum. It was a good forum, but I couldn't be arsed with it anymore, to be honest. And it's like one of the members that says to me, if you want to talk about Fireblades, stay here. If you want to socialise, use Facebook. So I followed his advice, and I'm using Facebook now. I just walked away from the forums. I haven't got time for all that malarkey. So apart from that, nothing else new. I see Donkey's keeping the vlogging going as well. It's good to see. And right in the front, dip your bean. So he's been vlogging away. Unfortunately, Swiggy's had a bit of an off. I know the girl that took him off is now trying to argue that it was his fault, but at the end of the day, she pulled out of a junction and hit him head on. No matter where he is on the road, she pulled out into main flow of traffic and caused an accident. Her fault, end of. But the police, he says, were a bit pally towards her. I'll not say too much anyway, but you know what they're like anyway. I don't have to explain this to you. Only other things is I was down yesterday getting sized up for a new tattoo. I'm getting a back piece, so I'll show a few bits of that whenever I get it done. My tattooing buddy is doing that for me. You can call in and see him. I'll put a link below for the studio he works in if you want to get some work done from him. Tell him Phantom sent you. I also have new decals en route. Some 848 Phantom decals for my screen. The guy that done the vlogging at NI Decals is doing the decals for me. So for these, and he done a great job the last time, so can't complain. Can't wait. Getting excited. Gonna actually have a proper logo pick. Was designed by a friend of mine, A few people sent in designs. Thank you very much if you did send in. But this design he's done, it's sort of incorporating the YouTube logo and the 848 Phantom, so it is very, very good. I'm quite pleased with it. So apart from that, there's not much else. Oh, got 500 subs. Thank you very much. And that's 1 million views and 500 subs. So I'm more than happy. I'm going to pick up some people here. And apart from all that, bike is out of tax. I haven't got the cash to re-tax it at the minute, so fortunately the power blades land wrapped up with an Optimate plugged in. Usually don't use Optimates, but the battery started dying even though it was unplugged. Must have just got a wee chill before I took it off, and that's about it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I see the gridders out tonight, but hopefully the gridders will only be needed tonight. I'm sure we'll get a good we'll get a good downfall of snow. We're overdue it. If we don't, happy days, and I will be out back on the blade soon. So until that point, I will bid you farewell, and we'll see you all next time. Hey peeps, it's 848 Phantom. I'm taking you a wee journey today to get my first tattoo. This is Sailor Phil. I'm here to get my first tattoo.
Very good, it's actually my first tattoo as well.
Good job.
Just take your clothes off and lie down on the bed.
Okay, cheers.